Nothing beats the USAF's F-16 Fighting Falcon. Officials from the United States Air Force have announced that some of the branch's fleet of F-16 Viper fighter jets, aka Fighting Falcon, will continue to be in use for the foreseeable future. The Air Force appears to be prioritizing the modernization efforts that will keep F-16s in the air for years, if not decades, before deciding what will come next. While attempts to determine the aircraft's retirement timeline and potential replacement have been ongoing for some time, it would appear that the Air Force is still unsure of what will happen to the F-16s. So, what's packed in F-16 Fighting Falcon? Let's find it out. Hey guys, welcome to our channel Future Warplanes, where we tell you about military fighter jets, military drones, and military planes, from the currently famous in the air to the most advanced around the world. So stay with us till the end of this video so you don't miss out on any of this information. And before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our amazing videos in the future. And let's get started. A fourth-generation fighter aircraft, the F-16 Fighting Falcon, is an advanced aerial combat vehicle. One of the most successful fighter aircraft ever produced is the Lockheed Martin F-16 Fighting Falcon. About 4,600 F-16s were delivered by Lockheed Martin to more than 25 nations. There are presently more than 3,000 F-16 fighters in use across the globe. The F-16 and the F-15 Eagle were the first airplanes in history to be able to endure forces greater than those experienced by the pilots. In service since 1979 is the Fighting Falcon. In March 2005, the final of 2,231 F-16 fighters for the U.S. Air Force was delivered. In January 2009, the U.S. government approved the first two-seat F-16D model. In addition to Bahrain, Greece, Iraq, Israel, Egypt, Morocco, New Zealand, the United Arab Emirates, Singapore, South Korea, Oman, Chile, and Poland, Lockheed Martin also provided the F-16 fighter to a number of other nations. In December 2019, Lockheed Martin and the Aerospace Industrial Development Corporation agreed to develop a maintenance facility for the F-16 fighter jet in Taiwan. In August 2021, the fighter aircraft had flown over 13 million missions and clocked up almost 19.5 million hours in the air. Up to this point, 5 nations have placed orders for the F-16 Block 7072, the most recent production version. The F-16's current build is equipped with cutting-edge hardware such as Honeywell color flat panel liquid crystal multifunction displays, a digital terrain system, a modular mission computer, a color triple-deck video recorder, and an improved programmable display generator. A color video camera in color records the pilot's view of the heads-up display, or HUD. The F-16 is outfitted with an improved data modem, IDM, as part of the USAF project Sure Strike, which automatically feeds target data to the HUD using data supplied by a ground observer. To improve the pilot's comfort, the aircraft's seat back angle has been raised from 13 degrees to 30 degrees. A follow-up effort called Project Gold Strike included an updated IDM for the transmission of images to and from a variety of sources, such as ground troops and unmanned aircraft. Lantern targeting pod images can be transmitted via the system, and video imagery can be viewed in the cockpit. The Joint Helmet-Mounted Cueing System by Boeing is a feature of the USAF F-16 fighter, and it's now being produced at a full rate. This Joint Helmet-Mounting Cueing System is also known as JHMCS, and production systems started to arrive in 2004 and were initially put to use in Operation Iraqi Freedom. For the JHMCS-2 helmet display, the United States Air Force collaborated with Collins Elbit Vision Systems, a joint venture between Collins Aerospace and Elbit Systems of America. The JHMCS-2 has successfully passed safety qualification testing and is outfitted with modern technology like visor-projected symbology, an optical inertial tracker, and uplook reticles. As part of the USAF's military flight release for the F-16V Block 7072 in August 2020, the new system was put through its paces on an F-16V aircraft. 9 hardpoints for armament payloads are present on the aircraft, 1 at each wingtip, 3 under each wing, and 1 in the middle under the fuselage. Raytheon LAU-88, MAU-12, and Oregon Bomb Ejector X are used to fire the weapons. A 20mm General Electric M61A1 multi-barrel cannon is mounted on the port wing, and the gun sight is connected to the cockpit HUD. The Lockheed Martin Raytheon AIM-9 Sidewinder, Raytheon AMRAAM, Raytheon Sparrow, MBDA Skyflash and ASRAAM, and the MBDA R550 Magic II are some of the air-to-air missiles that the F-16 carries. The new generation AIM-9X Sidewinder, which is being produced at full rate for the USAF, was fired by an F-16 for the first time in April 2004. Raytheon's Maverick, HARM, and Shrike air-to-surface missiles, as well as Boeing Harpoon and Kongsberg Penguin anti-ship missiles, are among those carried by the F-16. Joint air-to-surface standoff missile flight tests have been carried out from the F-16. The new Joint Direct Attack Munition, or JDAM, underwent a successful guided launch from an F-16. In April 2000, the F-16 became the first U.S. Air Force aircraft to be equipped with a joint standoff weapon. The CBU-87, 89, and 97 cluster munitions that can be mounted to the F-16 are guided precisely by the wind-corrected munitions dispenser from Lockheed Martin. Launch transients, ballistic mistakes, and winds above the atmosphere are all corrected by the system. The Edo Corporation BRU-57 weapon rack, a new addition to the Air Force, was originally used by the F-16. For precision-guided missiles like the JDAM and WCMD, the BRU-57 vertical ejection rack doubles the aircraft's carrying capacity. Future updates to the aircraft are expected to include all-weather standoff armament such as the AGM-142 Popeye II and the Standoff Land Attack Missile, or SLAM, AGM-84E. Among other cutting-edge weapons include Mica, Iris-T, Python 4, Active Skyflash air-to-air missile, Alarm anti-radiation missile, Apache multi-mission standoff weapon, Autonomous Free Flight Dispenser System, and AS-30L laser-guided missile. Lantern, an infrared navigation and targeting system from Lockheed Martin, is mounted on the F-16. Along with a BAE Systems holographic display, this is utilized. The HARM targeting system, manufactured by Raytheon and installed on the aircraft in the Block 5052, is equipped. The Northrop Grumman Lightning II, Lightning ER targeting pods are installed on F-16s, operated by the U.S. Air National Guard. The Sniper X are a new sophisticated targeting pod for USAF F-16 and F-15E aircraft, was chosen by Lockheed Martin in August 2001. Advanced image processing methods are used in conjunction with a mid-wave high-resolution FLIR, a dual-mode laser, a CCD TV, a laser spot tracker, and a laser marker to create the Sniper XR, or extended range. March 2003 saw the start of deliveries. The interior flush mounts used to attach the Lockheed Martin ALE-40 and ALE-47 chaff and infrared flare dispenser systems. ALE-40 is pilot-controlled, whereas ALE-47, which is installed in Block 50, can be operated in completely automatic, semi-automatic, or manual modes. A single engine, either a General Electric F-110 GE-129 or a Pratt & Whitney F-100 PW-229, powers the aircraft. There is an inert gas anti-fire system installed on the fuel supply, and in the top of the fuselage is a probe for in-flight refueling. Hey, that's going to end today's episode. We hope you enjoyed our video. If you did, please subscribe and leave a comment down below your own thoughts, and don't forget to like today's video. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.